Just a shout out to the artist of today's awesome YouTube thumbnail. That is Mars Stain. Beautiful, awesome, super cool. Alright. Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I'm the Old School Game Snob, and in today's video, we're going to pick up where we left off, and that is hardcore character. We're now level 42, and we're making our way the sorceress way down the harem. That is teleport, teleport, and that is teleport, teleport. Because, you know, there's lots of things to kill in lots of places. We don't need to kill these things. That's alright. We'll just make our way. Whoa. And that's where you gotta be careful in hardcore. You don't want to teleport into a bunch of mobs. I'm doing it a little bit loosey-goosey here, but should be alright. Should be alright. Okie dokie. Now, here we are in the Arcane Sanctuary. Did I get the portal? I don't think I got the portal. Better make sure I got it. There we go. Lightning guys. Now, the Arcane Sanctuary, for those of you who are not very familiar with the layout of this map, is that there are 4 possible directions. And the summoner is going to be in one of the directions. So basically, if you start from here, this is one of the directions, that's one, that's one, that's one. And basically, they loop around. So you follow this one, and it will eventually loop around and bring you back. So you just you try them one at a time. That's what you do. You could be sorcerer, you could teleport, but you know what? I could use some XP. Why not? And it's almost as fast to run and kill as it is to teleport with Nightmare difficulty Frozen Orb Sorceress, which is so fun. It's how Frozen Orb used to be back in the day. It used to feel so powerful. Yeah. Anyway, small charm, large charm, jewel. Oh, I wonder if we got any good treasures. I don't know. Let's take a look. Immediate gratification. Dexterity. Probably don't need that. But you never know. Fire resist. Okay. Ow. Ow. That's not cool. 8 to life. Okay. Alright. Nope. Hey, you know what? Better than nothing. Alright. Ghosts have the highest chance of dropping runes of any normal mobs. For those of you who didn't know that. Alright. Super healing potion. Top that up. There we go. And we're going to find the summoner. We're going to kill Duriel. Now, Duriel is probably the most dangerous boss. Less so after normal difficulty. He's the most difficult in normal difficulty, in my humble opinion. So basically now this will kind of come in this way, and then it'll go out again that way, and the summoner will either be there or not, and if not, we turn around and go back the other way. Or we could come back the way we came if we didn't want to kill more monsters. But I find it helps to kind of know the layout of these. So this one doesn't have the summoner. This one has the chests instead. So all the wrong ways will have chests as sort of a consolation prize. There we go. Yellow mesh booch and some grand choke. Alright. I don't care about that. I'm going to toss that. Faster run walk. Is that better than what I got? Not really. No. Alright, we're going to toss that. Fire resist, meh. Dexterity, you know what, I don't care. And let's grab, what are those? Here we go. Grand Charm treasure. Oh, I do like that. Especially because my mana pool is so small. It's so little. My mana pool is so little. 5 to dexterity. You know what, I'm going to hang on to those. You never know when you find yourself just a little bit shy of equipping the next piece of gear. So I'm going to probably go and stash those next time I hit the vendor and hang on to them just in case. Just in case. I find that happens quite a bit as I'm a few points shy of being able to equip you know, the next bit of gear. So hang on to those. Especially hang on to those if they have low level requirements. They can be very helpful for leveling up your twinks, your characters, which have been boosted up by your main character's treasures that have been handed down, and they typically need a little bit more stats, a little bit more strength or dexterity to use. So some of the charms that are very low level requirement can be very good for leveling up your low level characters with better gear. So there, as you can see, that's basically the layout, right? So da 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 da, and then it's either there or it's not, then it comes back, loops around. So basically the entire map is that times 4. So now this next direction is going to be exactly that in the downward direction, but basically exactly the same. And this is particularly relevant if you're searching the chests for high-level runes, which is actually a good place to get runes. I did a video about that in Hell difficulty in particular. You can kind of teleport through, stop, kill ghosts, big ghost packs along the way, make your way to the chests, and actually get some pretty good treasure drops. So yeah, now this kind of goes out this way, and then I'll come back down around again, and then we'll go all the way to the bottom. Same layout every time. It helps to kind of know the layout of things. That way you know where you go and you don't get lost as easy, right? Even if you've done it a million. You know what? I did this run. I probably completed the game dozens of times. And I never really memorized the layout until I started running this for runes. And then, you know, I memorized the layout, and it just helps. It just helps. It just helps to know the layout of things. Just, you know where you go and you don't run around in circles. It's just nice. Now, Ort Rune is actually good. Raltir Tal Sol Tal Thul Ort Am. That's either Spirit or Insight. I forget which one. But currently another thing we are looking for is a couple good bases for Spirit and for Insight. So a good Mercenary Polearm and a good Broadsword or Crystal Sword or even Longsword. Those are... oh, no, buddy. Well, Wahid is injured. He'll be alright, though. He'll be okay. Okay, alright, let's see what treasures we can find here. Any good treasures? Sacred Globe, check that out, if not only for the sell value. A little bit. Doesn't hurt to have gold to pay for Wahid's repair bills. I mean, resurrection bills, as the case may be. But that's okay. We'll leave Wahid behind for now. We don't need him. We're okay here. So, yeah, anyway, leveling up hardcore. Yeah, for those of you who watched the first part of this video, the goal here is to create the Die-Hard Sorcerers. That's the goal. It's actually reasonably easy to obtain gear, reasonably easy, except for the resistance charms, which will take perhaps a while more. And then, yeah, basically have a very strong, super viable, hardcore character. Need Gladiator's Bane. I need Gurk's Sanctuary for a shield. I need a few damage resistance magic items. Some everlasting, like an everlasting amulet, everlasting tiara type thing. And that's the goal. That's the goal. That's what we're doing here. So I think today we're going to take out Duriel. That's the mission for today, for this Let's Play. And I was going to actually kind of shoot a few of these back to back, but I ended up getting distracted. Ended up playing some Battlefield instead of continuing on my mission. That's because just had some friends jumping into Battlefield, and it's kind of a Friday event. As for myself, work from home, play anytime, but I know that most of the world follows a Friday sort of schedule. Play on Friday, and that's actually when you get... Unfortunately, Battlefield has some... You know, it doesn't have that many players. And so, what's the requirement? Oh, level 2. So that's exactly... There's level 2 as well, and level 13. You know, I'm going to toss that. I don't care. I'm going to toss that one for now. But you hang on to those, and you use them to... I don't think we can make that into a... Did they change that in the patch where you can make... I don't think we can make those into a rune word. I know our mercenaries can equip spears now, or I'm pretty sure that's the case. No, that's an Amazon spear anyway. So, but I can't remember if you can also make spears into Insight rune word. I feel like I remember reading something about something like that about 6 months ago, so my memory's a bit fuzzy on if that was a change that came through or not. You guys let me know in the comments. That way I don't have to do research, which is nice. Not learning is awesome whenever we can avoid it. No, I'm just kidding. Learning's fun. Learnings. Alright. Oh, there we go. Summoner. There we go. Summoner boy. Alright. Historical lore, that is actually the mage from the Diablo first game. What became of him? He became him. He became the summoner. For those of you who may not know that part of Diablo lore, the character you play in Diablo 1 is that guy. Poor guy. Wretched fate. Alright. Let's go pick up Wahid. And let's see what those are. Sell off a couple things. Clean up inventory just a tad. A little bit more into frozen orb. Nope. Sell, and keep the rest for now. Oh, right, potions. Grab some potions. Wait, why am I back here? Why did I come back to Act 1? Did I do that on purpose? That's weird. Maybe that must have been like some muscle memory kicking in. Okay, that's alright. Weird. It's the things our mind subconsciously does. And the muscle memory does on its own, right?
Hello again, Alfred.
Okay, Wahid's back. And which symbol are we looking for? The star. Alright. Looking for the star. Oh. I'm pretty sure these can only roll 3 open sockets, but I can never remember, so I gotta check that. Possible rune word base. Would really, really like that insight rune word base. Mana is so... I drink a lot of mana potions, let's just say. And it'd be nice to no longer worry about mana. That is one of the first major quality of life upgrades. Leveling from Nightmare into Hell difficulty, grabbing insight, not having such such big mana issues anymore. It's like chugging the mana potions, getting so drunk on mana potions. I don't know. Must be a killer buzz. Bum, bum, bum. Spiritually rejuvenating, as the case may be. Well, I did say a decent number of folks watched the last Let's Play, comparable to some of the videos I was putting out on unique items, so yeah, thought I'd do another one. Why not? I appreciate you guys who are still watching the videos, even though YouTube is absolutely not recommending Diablo videos to the extreme that it once was back about, what was it, 8 months ago. It's not recommending, it's not trending anymore. I actually made up a little course. I kind of finally recognized how the algorithm in YouTube works from this channel, and I had been trying to kind of get it to work for quite a long time with all sorts of different channels over, 10 years basically of trying, not, 10 years of solid trying, but trying different things here and there in addition to all the other things I work on. And when this channel finally started popping, I realized why. And I actually ended up putting together a mini course on how to blow up a YouTube channel. The short version of it is picking a topic which is trending, but that isn't already oversaturated. If you can find that, you can start making start making videos on content that is in demand, trending, people are looking for on YouTube, and there's not a massive amount of a competition for that content. That's your winning formula. You gotta wait, and you gotta sort of wait for the opportunities when those arise. Like, there were some channels that blew up when Bannerlord released, because they started making content on Bannerlord, Mountain Blade Bannerlord, right at the right time. Valheim, same idea. If you were to try to make content on those videos now, it would be much more difficult, because it's not just popping in the YouTube search algorithm, and there's a lot more people making videos on those topics. There's just like a lot of content available. But during certain windows, if you can pick the right topic at the right time, then that's how you blow up a YouTube channel. Actually, like I said, I put together a mini course. I linked that in the description in case anybody wants to check that out. And that goes into it in a little more detail, but that's the nutshell. If you know as much as I just told you, you know enough. But if you want that broken down into some more detail, I did do a little course on it as well, because I thought, hey, you know, it took me 10 years to figure this out and to realize it, you know, and I could explain it in half an hour, you know, what the deal is and how it works, now that I finally get it, now that I finally see it. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. You heard it here. That's how you blow up a YouTube channel. There's a lot of them also that did like Star Wars. When the Star Wars sequel trilogies were released, and people were just really like hating on those, like so upset about them. They were trending all over YouTube, and there was just all these videos that were like critiques of Star Wars, or like, you know, basically just a lot of frustration being vented on Star Wars and turned into videos. And that's when videos like The Critical Drinker, if you guys watch him, you know, and some of these other movie review related channels started popping. And they started popping because they made videos on those, you know, on that topic at the right time when it was super trending, right? So that's it, guys. All right, let's get back to the game. We are searching for. Come on, buddy. Your job is cold immunes. That is your job. Pokey pokey, get him. Let's see. What's that? Energy. All right, that's like 30 some odd mana versus 34 mana. 318 or 2 something something. Oh. Somehow I thought that energy was going to equal more than that. I thought it was 2 to 1. How's my math so wrong? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's weird. I thought Sorceress was mana 2 to 1 for every energy, so wouldn't 18 energy... Oh yeah. Oh, I was looking on the left side. I'm adult. I'm adult. Or... Oh, I'm confused now. Alright, so the question is, do we want Manald Heal with its regenerate mana, or do we want some additional mana? I think I'm going to go with additional mana for now. Mana is just so hurting, so I'm going to go with that. The other thing that I noticed and I didn't actually realize, and I guess I probably should have realized, is that lifesteal doesn't seem to work on undead. You guys let me know in the comments if that seems to be the case. I noticed that a little bit later doing some Merc polearm testing. I need some potions. That at certain points, fighting undead in particular, Emilio was just dying so much easier. I'm thinking that's because his lifesteal wasn't leeching from undead. I think that's how it works. I don't know. It's funny the little things that you can be playing a game for a million years and not notice that finally clue in eventually. If that's actually the case. I need to actually test that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it seemed like. Okay. Alright. So I'll just toss those over there for now. We'll organize all that later. That's fine. Boo, boo, boo. Would be nice to get some more. I'm just going to go into vitality here. Probably should have done that. Not being attacked. You know, chosen a safer time to do that, but whatever. Close enough. There's nothing too dangerous in Nightmare, as long as you watch out for the elites. Smoke spear. That could be worth some money. Oops. I should have checked what that was before I click it. I'm going to want to click an exploding shrine. Probably would have survived it, but not good to click shrines until you read what they are in hardcore. You don't want to get exploding shrines, especially if you're, you know, already being damaged by something else. That's a way to die. That's no good. I do like that frozen orb, though. So nice to just stay so mobile. Throw your spell and then be mobile. Reposition. Get out of the way of things. Line up the next one. Yep. That's good stuff. These days, though, I'm kind of liking the Nova spell. That's kind of been my favorite spell these days. With like a nice 105% faster cast rate. So that's a fun one. This build will be featuring a Blizzard spell eventually, though. Blizzard because with the diehard sorceress build that I have planned uses so much plus defense related gear that it doesn't hardly have any plus skills. And one of the spells which can do well without a lot of plus skills is Blizzard, if you get all the synergies for it. So that's basically why Blizzard. Okay. Well, must be the last of the possible directions, I guess. Oh yeah, well, if you guys have any content ideas, any videos that you'd like to see, guides and that sort of thing, you let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for ideas. I got a few ideas. I just also have to work on things that make money, too. And unfortunately, the channel is, kind of slow. Doesn't really, I might make a video and it might get a few bucks on AdSense or whatever. So I kind of got to do it for fun, and kind of got to work on things that make money as well, so I don't have as much time to make the videos. But if you guys have some ideas, some requests, I will definitely try to get those done, depending on complexity, depending on just how involved they are, of course. Been meaning to do some guides on some different characters, different classes for a while. Been meaning to kind of study up on some different classes because I spend so much time on sorcerers, but yeah, it takes a while to kind of learn and master a class. It does. It's fun. It's fun to get into a new class, but yep. Anyway, working on a lot of things here, so a little bit less time for videos. But hey, you know what? I do want to keep the channel going. It's a lot of fun to do videos. And yeah, so I thought I'd just start uploading again. Even if YouTube isn't favoring Diablo content anymore, whatever. They're still fun to do. Fun to chat with you guys. Probably start doing some live streams soon. Oh, we're really narrowing down all the possibilities and going all the ways that are wrong before we get to the right way with this whole run. That's okay. Level 44. Level 44, yep. Well, seems fairly obvious now. Actually, that's not quite true. There's, I think, 2 options. What do you guys want to bet that we take the last remaining option that's not the right way? Sometimes, yeah, it's funny. You run into it immediately. You just get the best RNG map luck. Sometimes you clear out the entire damn thing and you don't even realize that you even missed a corner. And that's what it was. Or it's just all like the last place you go. Always like to check out small charms. Extra gold is actually kind of cool. For like a gold. Oh, poison resist is nice. I like that. Cold resist, don't care about that. Yep, no, I think I'll keep the one I got for its resistances. Yep, we have literally revealed the entire map and gotten everything. We've gone every wrong direction except the way to go is what we've done. We've gone every way except the right way. I suppose this must be it. Could I have possibly missed it somewhere? Oh. No, maybe it goes up a little bit more. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's another door. Okay. Let's feed Wahid a potion. One of the nice things about Frozen Orb, as well as its freezing ability, is that it hits hard enough to create stun reaction, which, you know, buys you time. Buys you more time of the enemy not being able to bother you. Oh, out of potions. Alright, time to run back to town. It just is. Wahid needs a heal. We need some potions.
Allow me to advise.
Talk to Farah, get everything all healed up. Good to go. You know what we should probably also do is grab the staff. Need to transmute this staff. Oh. Alright, there we go. And what did I do with my ring? My Manald heal ring. Did I put that back in here? Hope I didn't sell it. Not that it's the craziest thing that I could never find again. Did I throw it away? Ah, I think I threw it away. That's silly. What did I do with Manald heal? You know what? I might have. Did I sell it? Well, you guys will be watching the video. You probably know what I did with it. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find many more. No big deal. I don't care about it enough to go looking for it, because Manald heal is a fairly frequent drop. A nice little ring. Nice little early game ring, but common enough that we're just going to leave it wherever it fell. That's what we're going to do. Gothic plate, 2 socket. Actually, that would be a good little stealth rune word, potentially, if I wanted stealth, which I might. I'm going to hang on to that just in case. Well, by process of elimination, we found the altar. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. Well, I think we might be okay. God, that's the second time I've gotten a crash like that now. Ah, it's not good. Are we alive? Yes. Well, that's lucky. Getting some weird audio issues here. Let me just restart something. Restart audio engine. Oh, I don't know if that's crackling for you guys. It's crackling for me though. Oh no, that means we're gonna have to go all the way back. Oh no. Wow. That's funny. Okay. Okay, well I guess this video is continuing on, because we got all the way to the end and crashed. It could have been worse though. You know, we could have crashed inside Duriel's chamber. That's the second time I've got a crash like that though. That is terrible for hardcore play. That is just terrible. I wonder why that's happening. Exact same kind of crash as I got once before. I don't like it. Yeah. Is that the one? Is that the circle? Where's my button? There we go. No, that's circle with moon. Circle with moon, not to be mistaken. Picking for circle. Triangle. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Square. Oh, no. I didn't see what that was. Closed eye. There we go. Circle. Alright, here we go again. I think we could define that as irony. You know what? We're going the impatient way this time. We're just going to push through and kill what we need to kill and blast through the rest. Yep, you guys. If I could run past you and be safe, that's what I'm gonna do. He needs a potion. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, alright. Let's clear out this room. And that's kind of ironic again, right? It's kind of ironic to find it right off the bat. After crashing, right? After almost finding it and losing it, and then having to do it again, but then finding it immediately. Kind of curious, kind of funny. Love the RNG. Alright. Now, if we don't crash, that will be fine. That will be great. That will be good. Probably gonna need to go back to town, but who knows? Let's give it a shot. I didn't grab static field. Whoa. Yep, time to go. We'll get some potions. Do not want to mess with Duriel. Not in hardcore. He can start stun locking you quite well. Don't mess with Duriel. That's the rule. One of the things with Duriel is to try to keep him always cold. Keep him always cold, you'll have a much easier time. If he breaks his cold, you could be in trouble. It's hard to get him cold again if you're trying to just, survive. Take that one time to cast a spell, right? Anyway, out of potions, time to go. Never a bad idea to also drop an open town portal, which I didn't do that time when facing Duriel. That way, instead of taking that second to open a town portal, you can always just run right through it. Because it's already open, ready to go. So, not so bad in Nightmare because, and like I say, so much faster, right? And more dangerous when he gets free. When he's cold, alright, not too bad. We can kite him, teleport kite him. When he gets free of that cold, oh, suddenly it becomes real hectic. I feel like his movement animation looks different to me. Like he's kind of pulling himself. I don't remember him having that sort of pause, pull animation. I can't remember now. Maybe it's just been a while. I don't know. Alright, what do we get here? That's what we got. And I think we're gonna move on to act number 3. Gentlemen and ladies, survived a crash. Survived Duriel. Level, we are now level 44. Grab Wahid and make our way east. That's it, guys. See you in the next hardcore video.